Okay, so I'm playing as black pieces, which comes to reply e4. Let's begin with c6, beginning with the counter defense. White is thinking for a while and begins with knight to f3. We will reply with d5, attacking towards the central pawn. So comes e5 on the board. Let's play c5 on the board and let's see what's the response. So comes the response over here. In this position, d4, let's play knight to c6 on the board and let's see what's the response. This is white's turn thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds. And comes bishop to b5 on the board. Let's eliminate this pawn and the central pawn is eliminated. Let's see what's the response. So here, white can take the pawn from the knight, which may be creating the attack towards my knight since there is a pin as well. So white can, take the advantage of pin. Okay, all right. Let's see what's the response over here. So bishop captures, and in this position, I guess it's a better option to eliminate back from this pawn. And let's see what's going to be the response over here. So it eliminates back, we will push the pawn forward, attacking the knight. And now the knight is under attack. Let's see where the knight goes. Knight come go, here's a blunder, but I'm very sure white is not going to play this. White is a blunder. If knight comes over here, check on the board, and knight goes back, then we can push this pawn attacking the knight. This shows that this knight coming over here will be a blunder. But white is not going to play that. Yes, and place knight to p3 on the board. Um, let's place e6 on the board, for we have activated the bishop. And let's push the pawn c4 on the board, attacking the enemy knight. Now let's see what's going to be the reply over here. In this position, knight comes to the center, and we are playing bishop to c5, attacking the knight at the center. Now let's see what's going to be the reply over here. Okay, so in this position, c3 is the reply. Let's play queen to c7, attacking the pawn. And now the central pawn is under attack. We can expect the rook to come to e1. Rook over here to protect the pawn. Let's see what's the response over here. Hmm. Uh, Now white is thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds. In this position, we can expect white to play rook to e1 or queen to e2. Rook e1 or queen to e2. Since he has to protect the pawn. Okay, he can play this as the reply, but the problem will be the pin. So I can take the advantage of pin as well. If white responds with f4, I can play queen over here and can take advantage. Anyways, let's see. Bishop comes out okay. So we have to play queen to b6, putting pressure on the knight and attacking this pawn. So the result states that this was an inaccuracy. Bishop coming to f4. Now bishop will go back, or if bishop don't goes back, this is once again an inaccuracy. Why, since I can do and pass it over here. Or if I capture this, then pawn eliminates back, and I can win this pawn as well. Okay, if I eliminate, queen eliminates back, pawn eliminates, and well, let's go and pass it over here. Now let's see what's the response, and pass it on the board, and we can expect the knight to capture it, or it can be captured from the a pawn as well, since it will be activating the rook. Yeah, captured back from the a pawn. Let's take out the bishop over here, and as you all can see, the rook is under attack. So we can expect the rook to come over here to e1 to add a defender, and actually the bishop is attacking the rook, so the rook is going to be protected. and that's the only best move to come rook to e1. Let's see what's the response over here. Yeah, rook to e1 is the reply over here, and we will remove this knight. The center knight and the center are always dangerous, so it's a better response to remove those knights. Now, the main importance comes if the queen eliminates, okay, the pawn eliminates. Otherwise, if the queen eliminates, then this pawn is gone. But white eliminates back from the pawn. So in this position, I guess it's a better option to take out the knight, and then I can bring out my knight over here and can attack this. Okay, let's see what's the response over here. White's turn. White is thinking for a while. Now white plays the bishop back. Okay, let's play knight to f5 on the board. Guys, if you want to get challenge me, just send the challenges. That's all you have to do. And guys, if anyone of you is more than 2000 rated player, then I request you to please send me the challenge. Anyways, let's see what the response over here. This is White's turn, thinking for a while, having 13 minutes 45 seconds on the clock. In this position, knight comes out. Now knight can jump over here and can attack the queen. Okay, in this position, this bishop is kind of useless. Gaming with copyright. Okay, if you want, you can challenge me. Gaming with copyright. Anyways, in this position, queen comes over here. Rook kicks, attacking to. Anyways, let's castle. Maintain the king safety. First of all, we have to make king safe. Actually, the best principles are that under 10 moves we must castle, but it is 19th move and I am not castled, so I choose to castle over there. Knight comes attacking this. Okay, so now the bishop is going to be under attack. Let's protect this. Bishop comes to p7 on the board. Now let's see. We can expect this knight to eliminate this. Why I am saying this? Because this bishop can have an open range at best, and this bishop is the main bishop attacking this pawn. Not right now, but this bishop can be used to attack this pawn, which is the weakest pawn. Also, this bishop can have an open diagonal attacking towards the king. And this knight, right now, maybe white cannot trade. Actually, trading is not a exact best move. White can have many other. Okay, white decides to take it. In this position, white can have many other variations. That will rook coming over here, especially bishop to go back, because this bishop over here is not a very nice position for bishop. Anyways, knight takes and we will eliminate back. Now we can expect the bishop to come over here. Okay, bishop come over here. Once again, no more open diagonals, only these diagonals which are completely useless. That's why the bishop is to come over here, since it will be controlling these squares. Anyways, let's see what's the response. Bishop comes out. Okay. I guess queen to b6. We are attacking this center pawn. Now, once again, this is the inaccuracy move. Okay, so this is the reply over here. Let's double up. We are now going to attack this pawn, and queen can come, or we can expect rook to come over here, because white is doing something like that only. Rook is coming over here. Okay, so this is the attack. Well, in this position, it is attacking the knight, and if we have to find out the advantages, then the advantage is that this file is completely open and we can attack this. Let's bring the knight to x4. You are shocked that I bring the knight over here except for bringing knight over here? No, I will bring the knight over here attacking this bishop, which is the main response. Actually, the main importance is that I am controlling these two squares, and I can try attacking these squares. For that, I need an open range for the queen. But let's see. We can expect the bishop to come back. That can be the response. Attacking the knight as well. Let's see what's the response. Yeah, bishop goes back in this position, and let's bring out the knight to g6. In this position, then once again we can bring over here, and can try attacking this central pawn once again. But right now, uh, the knight is not of any use. Okay, so rook comes over here, and I guess it's a better option to attack this pawn. Okay, first of all, let's play a5 side moves. Side moves are important if you cannot find any other move. Anyways, we can have many other variations like rook coming over here and here. Yeah, so this is x6 on the board, which was expected reply. This is the reply. Okay, knight comes to e7. Actually, this was not at all expected, but let's see what's the response. And now white is successful in creating the pawn storm towards my king territory. Okay, bishop comes over here. Let's bring the knight over here. Now this pawn is under attack. So our main importance is going to be knight to come over here. Since the rook connection will be blocked, and the rook, if the rook connection will be blocked and this rook will be kind of useless, let's see what's the response over here. Okay, in this position, if white tries to be over smart and tries to create a further pawn storm like this, in this position, but I'm very sure white is not going to play f4. Otherwise, f4 will be creating a pawn storm. f4 and then g5 attacking towards my king territory. Anyways, let's see what's the response. White is now thinking for a while. In this position, we can expect these two rooks to be at a perfect position. And this bishop is not at all developed right now as well. This diagonal is not at all important for white as well. The important diagonal could be bishop to come over here, and then to go back. Actually, the bishop is lying on the wrong position only. Let's see what's the response over here. And this bishop is going to be remain there for upcoming 5 to 10 moves, maybe. Let's see what's the response. In this position, we can expect this pawn to be pushed further, and then to bring the rook over here. Push, knight capture, rook comes over here, and then attacking towards the king. Queen will be under attack, so that will be a better option. How queen will be? Okay, queen comes over here. Well, that's a mistake over here. Why this is a mistake? Queen was protecting the pawn, but right now the queen is not protecting the pawn. Let's remove this, attacking the queen. And now let's see what's the response over here. The queen was pawn g5, pawn g5. If I play pawn g5, then comes and person. Remember that. Pawn g5 and then and person is also possible. And my king is secured over here, so it's a better position. Anyways, let's see what's the response. Queen comes over here. Okay. So, creating a pressure. Well, let's bring the knight over here, attacking the enemy rook. And now the rook will, if rook comes over here, we will eliminate this pawn. So, rook coming over here. Yes, that's what I think. Okay, rook comes over here. Cool. So, in this position, now this is going to attack further. So, we must be careful. Why I don't want to place my queen back is because the queen is having an open diagonal strictly towards the king. If I play this, then yeah, let's play rook to a7. If rook captures, then we can capture back from the queen. Let's see what's the response. Raiso, if you want, you can just watch my videos. I have created many videos regarding different openings. If you think I have missed any of the opening, then you can comment here. I can make videos on that. And just watch my videos. For sure, there can be something like improvement. You can become an intermediate player with that. Anyways, bishop comes over here. What can be the main importance of playing this? Is this a no slip or something reasonable? Okay, maybe he would be thinking I will capture that, but of course, why will I capture that? Anyways, knight will go back over here attacking the rook. And first of all, we are going to remove these. Now let's see what's the response over here. The rook is under attack, and the rook will come over here. That's my expectation, since that will be attacking the knight as well. Let's see what's going to be the response over here. Nothing to hurry. Let's see what's going to be response. Guys, I request you all to please like the live stream if you haven't, and please do subscribe the channel if you haven't. Okay, let's see what's going to be the response over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Just send me the challenges after this game. Okay, so rook is under attack. Rook will come over here attacking the knight. Well, rook comes over here with what can be the logic of playing this? Now there are no more attacks like rook was over here and was attacking this pawn. So we can try doubling up the rooks over here. Or we try for trade. I guess trading is a better option over here. Okay, let's trade. And now we are going to trade over here. But yeah, I guess trade is possible over here. Oh, now I remember this. Playing rook to c7 was inaccuracy. Why was it inaccuracy? If it eliminates this, I eliminate back. Queen can come over here and can attack the knight and the pawn as well. This shows that rook over here was not the best move. And I did a mistake over here. Let's see. But what if white does not trade? Actually, in this position, white will trade. Since this is a very amazing position for trading. And this rook is completely useless, but maybe this rook can become of use. Rook can come over here. If I try to trade, queen will eliminate it. I will bring the knight back. And okay, queen can come over here to attack this pawn as well. In all the ways, it is going to attack the pawn. Let's see what's going to be the response over here. Now white is thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds to this position. In this position, if white does not trade, maybe white would be looking for the bishop as well. Okay, what if he plays g5? If I eliminate this, it eliminates back. And then this is going to have some trouble also. g5 over here. Or what if the bishop sacrifice? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, rook trade, okay. Bishop sacrifice, I accept and queen going to check over here. That was the variation what white was going to play. But before that, g5 is the important response. Let's see what's going to happen over here. We can expect g5 over here, since g5 is the best response over here. Let's see what's going to be the response over here. Guys, if you want to get challenged me, just send me the challenges. That's all you have to do. Okay, so 9 minutes on the clock for white, and let's see what's going to be the response over here. So in this position, we can expect this g5 over here, and in other lines, we can expect queen to come over here that I told to you. Queen to come over here to attack this. Oh, queen cannot come over here since knight coming over here creating a pole. This means queen will not come over here. So that's a good sign. Queen is now not going to attack the pawn as well. Okay, let's see what's going to happen over here. Guys, if you want to get challenge me, just send me the challenges. That's all you have to do. And we will continue playing with each other. Okay, so this is white's turn, thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds to this position. There is a pre-pawn hanging over here, which can be captured by the rook. And what I am supposed to look is towards the king's safety. My king is not as safe, which is supposed to be. If you will ask me for white king and my king, of course, white king is more protected. Even after the pieces are not attacking towards him and the pawns are pushed further. Why? Because these two pawns, the bishop and the queen, towards my king territory are the best pieces required. Okay, knight comes over here. Bishop over here was exact in accuracy. And now we are going to attack this. Remember, the queen is also attacking the central pawn. So the pawn is gone in the next move. Well, let's see what's going to happen over here. Okay, so in this position, white is now thinking for a while. Maybe white plays queen back over here. Now we can easily trade off the queens like this. Okay, yeah, let's eliminate this. We are going to create a poke like this. Okay, now if you think queen will be protected, well, queen will be protected. I will give a check and can attack the bishop as well. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Now, guys, you all know this is a blunder. Why this is a blunder? Check on the board. Okay, now if you think that bishop is attacking it, no problem. Let's see what's going to happen over here. King comes over here and let's give up this queen. Since I will be having a minor piece up, so it's a better option. Well, this is a check, so let's remove this. And now we are attacking the pawn. Okay. So no checkmate is possible. We can bring the king over here. Let's see. Okay, king to h7. And then comes f6 on the board. And now we can start pushing this pawn one step forward. Let's move this pawn one step forward as well. White stays thinking for a while. Let's see how white responds. Guys, if you want to get challenge me, just send me challenges. Okay, we can play knight over here attacking this. But what I'm thinking is white can play over here and can attack the pawn. Okay, white plays this. No problem. Knight comes over here. Now we are going to attack it. And now rook cannot come over here. So we can set up our pre-move as well. But in this position, we are having a lot of time. So we can dismiss the pre-move. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so this is the reply. But this is an exact blunder. Rook can also eliminate this pawn. There is no need to eliminate from any of these pawns. Now let's eliminate this pawn as well. Okay, now we can expect resign. We can expect white to resign over here. Okay, check on the board. Now let's see what's going to happen. King comes over here and once again a check on the board. And now the king is stuck on the square. King come over here. Okay, so let's start pushing this pawn forward. We'll promote to queen and we'll give a checkmate. That's the best strategy over here. Oh my goodness. Rook eliminate king capture and that will be a stalemate. That's why rook comes over here. And I'm very sure. Actually, rook can come over here and can play this. Yeah. Why rook come to e8? Rook will come over here. I will bring this. It will eliminate this. Because the next move is going to be the stalemate. So first of all, let's remove the stalemate position. King can come over here and now no more stalemate is possible. That's fine. Actually, this is the crazy rook concept. That this rook can be used to provide stalemate as well. Okay, now let's see. Knight comes. Yeah, let's start pushing. Knight is protecting it. And we will bring the rook over here and can promote this. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. King comes, okay. So, check on the board and let's promote. Okay, now no promotion because rook is going to eliminate this. Come on. Okay, no problem in that. King come over here. That's not going to be stalemate. Since I will promote, rook will eliminate, I will eliminate back, and king can come over here. So no more stalemate possible. Let's promote to queen, and rook is going to capture this. We can expect white to resign over here. Let's see if white resigns, or maybe white is. Wow. And finally, I am stuck for that. Rook comes over here. I eliminate the draw on the board. But who will go to eliminate that? Come on, eliminate this pawn. Yeah. Let's bring the king over here. Eliminate this pawn. Okay, stalemate, stalemate. Once again possible. Okay. So, king over here. Come on, one more check. One more check. Again a check. Because this king cannot move. What I'm thinking is I can bring the king over here, and if rook comes over here, I can I cannot even capture back from the queen. Come on. So that's all possible is to capture back from the knight. Or it's a better option to give up the queen. Yeah. Okay. King to c6. Now let it to give the checks and checks after. No problem in that. The rook can be moved. Rook over here. If I eliminate once again a draw. So king over here. And let's see, rook comes over here. Okay, so if rook comes over here, I will bring the king over here, and it will take the queen. That will be a best position over here. I can safely promote this to new queen and can give checkmate. The position is all set. But this rook is of exact use. Since this rook can be okay. So once again, if I eliminate the stalemate, so king to e4, eliminate this pawn. Come on. If it eliminates the pawn, then once again that will be a best blunder. If it eliminates, rook will eliminate and no more stalemate possible. Come on. But who is going to capture that? Rook will come over here. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Rook g4. Rook g4 over here. Okay, once again. Queen over here? No, stalemate. It is capture and stalemate over here. King to f3. Come on, rook come over here. Yeah. I mean, what I say and that actually happens. Rook to g4 over here. No, rook to g4 comes, then I can eliminate this giving a check. That will not be a stalemate over here. You lost checkmate. Okay, wait. During check, no more moves are possible. Arif or Rahman. I'm facing a lot of checks over here. Once again, there's a check. And there is no more stalemate possible. Knight comes out to d3 and no more stalemate is possible. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Okay. Now this is White's turn, taking for a while. And now the rook concept is over. So in this position, we can expect this to capture the rook over here. And then we can play queen giving check, attacking this rook. Okay. Now this is White's turn, thinking for a while. Let's see how White responds to this position over here. So in this position, White thinking for a while. Now maybe White is going to your rook is protected. Yes, I know that. But if White removes this rook, Queen come over here, can check and can okay. Let's remove this, king can capture this. And now the king captures. Now king can come over here. So let's start pushing the pawn forward. That's best over here. Okay, now let's see what's going to happen over here. Check on the board. Let's see what's the move. Okay, let's push the pawn further. And we can push it more further. Alright, so comes this as the reply. Let's promote to queen. And now the checkmate is near. Let's see what White does over here. Okay, White is not the Chinese. Queen to e5, queen check. Okay, so king can come over here. Right. Let's see where the king goes. Now White is thinking for a while. In this position, of course, White is now going to. Okay, White can try first. King come over here. Check on the board and the checkmate. In the next move. Well, guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Just send me the challenges. That's all you have to do. Okay, so finally, White resigns the game. Alright. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Just send me the challenges. Okay, so e4 on the board. So comes Scandinavian. Let's remove the pawn. Okay, let's remove this pawn as well. c4, d4. This pawn can be captured, right? Anyways, knight comes to f3, and we will develop this knight as well. Bishop to e2, making the space for castling. a4 for blocking this as the reply. Bishop over here, and we can push this further, attacking this pawn. Okay, let's bring out the queen for putting pressure, and let's see what's going to happen. White is, black is thinking for a while. Um, okay, so this is, hmm, here comes the reply, and let's do castle maintain the king safety. And now let's see what's going to happen. Bishop goes back. Okay, so rook comes over here, and knight comes out. Queen back to c2. We can push this to add a defender to these two pawns. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Queen comes out. Okay, so in this position, I guess it's a better option to play p3 on the board. And knight goes back. We will push the pawn further. Now let's see what's going to happen. Knight comes over here. Okay, so I guess it's a better option to play queen over here. Pawn eliminates, knight eliminates back. Okay, let's eliminate this back. Knight eliminates back, and over here, I guess bishop to c4 is the best move over here. Okay, it eliminates, and pawn eliminates back. Now let's see what's going to. Rook comes over here. So queen to c2. Hmm. This was a mistake. Queen can eliminate this pawn. Give check. Anyways, and let's see what's going to happen over here. Okay, rook trade over here. Let's trade. And check on the board. King comes to h1. Bishop eliminate, b eliminate, queen eliminates back. And queen can come over here. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, let's eliminate this. And check comes over here. Well, I guess this is going to be the end of the game. Queen comes. Bishop eliminates. No. Okay, bishop eliminates. King comes to f1 on the board. King to e1 and checkmate. Yeah. Okay. So here's another game. Knight comes to f3, d4, and c4 on the board. g3 on the board. Okay. Bishop comes out to g2. Knight to c3. Bishop to d2 on the board. And let's castle, maintaining the king safety. So comes bishop over here. Let's eliminate this. Knight can go here. So so in this position, knight comes to g5, attacking the queen, and now the queen is under attack. E4 on the board, and comes the queen trade. Let's see what the reply over here. Queen comes to g6 on the board. F3 for protecting the pawn. And now let's see what's going to happen over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Just send me challenges. That's all you have to do. Okay, e5 attacking this. I want this to capture. Let's see if my wish comes. Okay, so we will eliminate this. Knight comes over here. Knight comes to e4. Okay, knight sacrifice. That will be a pawn sacrifice. Queen comes to c2 on the board. Now let's see what sister responds. This is the end percent over here. And now pawn eliminate. Any of the pawns eliminate. If any of these two pawns or the knight eliminates, then there's the free queen. Can you find it out? That's why the king comes over here. Okay, so let's eliminate this. And in this position, rook comes to c1, protecting the queen. And now order threats to attacking towards my queen is false. Now let's see what's going to happen over here. Okay, so rook comes over here, attacking this pawn. No. Anyways, a triple I can push this and can push it further. Let's see what's the planning. b4 on the board. Knight comes out over here. Here we will play queen over here, protecting this. Knight can come over here, and for that we can play go here and can expect for a trade as well. Let's see what's the reply over here. So knight comes back over here. In this position, if I eliminate this, then knight can come over here. Let's eliminate this. And let's see what is the reply over here. Okay, pawn eliminates back, knight over here, adding a defender to the bishop. So comes bishop over here, can check on the board. And comes knight to c5 on the board. In any of the ways, like knight can check over here or here, queen can capture the knight. If you will be thinking that knight can eliminate and rook will be attacking it, then queen is eliminating that. Okay, pawn eliminates this. And now black is going to face time pressure. Knight over here is the best reply over here. Knight over here, since it will be attacking this. Okay. So in this position, I guess let's take out the queen to a4. Okay, so king comes to f2, another check, king to g2. Now black is going to face time pressure, 25 seconds on the clock. Okay, look check on the board. Let's see what's the response. Yeah. King to f1. So rook to d1 on the board. King to d1. And the checkmate on the board.